I learned to fix things because I'm really good at breaking things. Welcome back to the good old Southern IA. Since I left you, I did clean in that tree removal project deal, or transplantation, tree moving. Hopefully that settles out for us. Hi, girl. Yeah. Trying not to get covered in oil first thing in the morning. Big goal for the day is to get that excavator to Des Moines. I'll go into a little greater detail about what's wrong with it. I know I didn't do that the best in the last video, but the first thing I have to do this morning is head to town, get the hose made, and get up some parts. Go, bud. Don't tell Molly. Here for hand iced, here for fresh baked, here for sprinkles, here for smiles. No, Casey's, we're here for the blueberry donuts. Give us the blueberry donuts.
A donut?
I think that one's like, I don't know. It's not blueberry. The pipe for the 8630 showed up. We'll be fixing that next rain day. So my morning haul. The hose to replace on that excavator, a foaming degreaser, a spray bottle degreaser, the filter for the dually, some microfiber towels, some McGuire's wax, Lucas mist, slick mist, because that big red beauty right there is going to get waxed. That's the plan anyways. Hopefully it doesn't end up being one of those winter projects. But let's give you the rundown on what happened here and what I know. First thing I know, it hasn't magically fixed itself, and everybody's worried about when's the first autonomous tractor going to be available for the market. When's the first tractor that fixes itself going to be available to the market? Totally fumbled that one, but we're close enough you guys know what I meant. This bundle of hoses right here that I'm pointing at, that's where our issue is being caused. I think something broke off of it possibly. When the excavator spins around in a circle, that's actually supposed to rotate with it, but it's not. So yesterday, all those hoses just tightened up and twisted up and became like a rope. Broke this older hose right here that I've got the replacement for, and they look pretty beat up down there right now, so I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of new hoses put onto this. This is what it looked like yesterday. You can see how tightly twisted those up are. Actually, what I did yesterday was I spun the excavator the opposite way that they were twisted, and they actually kind of untwisted themselves, luckily. Man, I got it parked in the shade. It is cold. And then so the plan for the day is get the hose that I took off yesterday back onto it, make sure the hydraulic oil is okay, then power wash this thing, because I'm not going to want to pay $100+ an hour for somebody to power wash this. Get it on the trailer, get it to Des Moines along with some other things. Let's get to work. This is my favorite thing to do first thing in the morning. Come on now. Come on, threads, you're made for threading on the things. Do what you're made for. This is my special wrench. All right, yell if it sprays oil everywhere. I was asked once, where do you get your insanely awesome mechanical skills? Well, first off, thank you for thinking my mechanical skills are extremely awesome. They're not. But I learned to fix things, and I guess this goes to a lot of young farmers wondering how they can get mechanically inclined. I learned to fix things because I'm really good at breaking things. Ergo, I have to fix a lot of things that I break. I joke with my dad that I become a better and better mechanic every single year. Not necessarily a great thing, but hey, it's just about as expensive as college, if not more. You had an unhealthy breakfast, so you better do some exercise. You want it? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good job, bud. Good job. Oh, he killed your guys' wind guard. R.I.P. Look at you guys looking good with your new foam cover. So if an application of the foamy stuff is good, I'm guessing an application of the foamy stuff and the sprayy stuff is better. Probably gonna be like mixing bleach and chlorine. Or squirt, 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 squirt. Riveting content. First million view video, here we come. According to the well laid out instructions here, we do this, and then we do this. We do pull, and then we do a 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 pull. I gotta keep mindful of the time here. I'm actually supposed to be in Des Moines at 3:30. Let's see how long it actually takes to get to Rexco. Directions, hour and 40 minutes. I would go probably through Indianola, I'm guessing. So I need to leave here at 1:30, 1:45, and we're at 11:21 right now. So we still got a little time. Get back to washing. $12.10, doing good. So we're gonna let this girl drip dry for a minute. Most likely. We're ready now. Because there's something you need to know, or there's a few basic things you need to know if you want to be a farmer. What the weather forecast is, if it's too hot, or if it's too cold, it's too wet, it's too dry, how much rain you got, and where did everybody else and how much rain did they get. And then it's a repetitive cycle after that. I really hope to get that summer project done soon. So we're loaded and we're doing a-okay on time. My plan was to leave by 1:30. It's an hour and a half up there. It's supposed to be there at 2:30, so or 3:30, so 1:30, 2:30. Yeah, but what? 1:30, 2:30. So it means, yeah, you guys get it. Oof, that was bad. I am, however, a little concerned about the air in these tires. Unfortunately, they still have the winter air in them, so I have not gotten the summer air put into them. But it's not that warm out today, so they should be okay. Supposed to be up there at 3:30. I think it's just the south side. I don't know. My phone will take me there. You want me to leave them here? What? Tight. Tight. Yeah, bud. Down the road. This road is so unbelievably bad to haul a trailer with a load on down. It's miserable. In between Sheraton and Lucas, it shakes you apart. The whole freaking way is like this. I wouldn't try and open a soda on this road. There you go, Cole. Check out Casey's new logo. Look at those suckers. There we go, we got offloaded. Shout out to Jason there at Rexco coming in on a Saturday, letting me get that thing hauled up here. Appreciate it. Everybody's favorite, what is it costing to drive a mile nowadays? Let's find out. That last load just cost me $98.57 the haul. We went 275 miles right on the money. We filled up with 31.8 gallons, is 8.64 miles per gallon. And today is March 20th, is 35.8 cents per mile. Back in the days of $100 to fill up your truck. So the initial thoughts on what could be wrong with this excavator, there's really two things that possibly can cause the twisting of those hoses. From further inspection, basically we think it's the cheaper of the two options, but we don't know that. Where essentially a retaining bracket came loose and allows it to no longer twist like it should when you rotate the table. Oh, this guy's not going to crowd me. How nice. Option number 2, the very, very expensive option. Sounds like a $16,000 to $18,000 repair, where it actually comes detached from the table. You have to actually separate the top and the bottom, or the top from the tracks of the excavator. Pretty much we'll have to decide if that's even worth doing to that excavator, if that's truly what happened. So here's hoping for door number 1. The winter air held up fine. On the way home today, I listened to the new Millennial Farmers Off the Husk podcast. You gonna go whine? You can go out there for a little bit. Don't go far, we're gonna move. New Millennial Farmers. What? You want back in? Oh my gosh, look at you, dog. Everybody needs a blue healer. Anyways, what I was saying, on the way home, I listened to the new Off the Husk podcast, and the topic was carbon credits, or being able to sell carbon credits as a farmer. It's a really interesting subject, really complicated subject, and it's kind of a developing market, but that's also somehow been around for a while. Right here is roughly about an acre. What that is, and people that have been with me for a long time, they know that this is my fun plot. My fun plot is exactly that. It's just about an acre that I do whatever I want on it. Last year I did some 60-inch corn, cover crops. What else did I do? Oh, I did some cereal rye, just planting green in the cereal rye. Looping back to the podcast that I listened to, it's really becoming a thing that I will most likely have to face in my career, is how to sequester carbon. There we go, got it out there. And a lot of that has to do with cover crops and also your farming practices that you implement, the ability to actually store the carbon in the soil. And from what I understand, carbon is organic matter. You're mostly carbon, I'm mostly carbon. Carbon makes up basically everything. So one of the 2 questions I'm posing to you guys as I close out this video is there anything special that you might want to see in the fun plot this year? It's kind of open right now. I can do basically whatever I want there, and it's kind of for you guys too. The pond sure looks pretty tonight. Question number 2, and this mainly goes to people that farm. Is there something that you're doing on your farm that is working for your cover crop practices? Tell me how you're seeding it, when you're seeding it, what you're seeding it with. It'd be interesting to know. There's a few things that I might be trying this fall to implement some cover crops. Where we're at right now is actually where my terrace project from last year went. This was a summer construction deal, and when we got done with it, I spread out some turnips, radishes, some oats and stuff like that, and something was greening up back out here, but I didn't know what it was. And all it really is actually just the radishes. They're still green. Look at this guy right here. Gonna come out of there? It's like a baseball. Found something else for you to catch. Ready? After it. But that's going to end it for today's video. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section. On the way out, of course, do not forget to hit the thumbs up button to help support the channel. Only if you guys enjoyed the video, though. And of course, we'll see you the next time down here in the Southern IA. We got deer bandit. We got deer bandit. Let's go see if we can catch them. Come on, thing. Go, 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 go. 12 miles an hour. Oh, they're going to jump in the woods. Oh, yep, they all bailed in the woods.